They came to the state capitol from communities large and small all across New York State. Over 1,000 citizens, young and old, in support of programs and services to fight addiction and to promote recovery. Organized by Friends of Recovery New York, Recovery Advocacy Day has become an annual and growing public event. Apart from celebrating recovery, the main purpose of the day is to educate decision makers and the public about effective solutions to the urgent addiction crisis in New York State, and to meet face-to-face with state legislators to support specific prevention, treatment, and recovery policy measures.
Well, I put my heart into my labor.
The day started in the convention center, where rally-goers heard inspiring stories and messages from friends and allies of recovery.
Hello, miracles.
We're going to have an amazing event today in which we're going to be sharing with our legislators, and we're going to be educating them about recovery, the power of recovery. We do recover.
Recovery is the right to go on and live an ordinary life. And so my story of recovery is a glorious story. It's a joyous story, like all of our stories.
Here's our story, folks. My ordinary sobriety became extraordinary when I became part of the we.
And Chatham Police will do whatever is necessary for any person who's walking this earth can walk in and feel safe and feel secure and say, I have a medical condition, please help me.
Today, Governor Cuomo is preparing to make another important announcement about recovery services. He will announce a $250,000 workforce enhancement fund. This fund will help add or retain 500 certified recovery peer advocates in 2017. That's fabulous news.
The face of recovery, the voices of recovery are in this room. They're in this building. We need to be heard. They need to know we do recover.
Let's go deliver a powerful and potent message. We're more than welcome to educate our lawmakers and provide them with material that allows them to make a well-informed decision about matters of importance to us. So God bless you. Thank you for coming to Albany, and let's have a great day. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, today's advocacy is the exact way you get things done in Albany.
There was the presentation of the first annual Laura Elliott Engel Recovery Advocacy Award.
We have to say the tough things. We have to demand funding. We have to demand changes to this system.
There was a tribute remembering Charlie Devlin, a past 4 New York board president.
Charlie was a pioneer. Charlie was a recovery warrior, like so many of us. Charlie made a difference. And in the spirit of Charles, we're going to push on with this fight. Right? That's right. Recovery warriors, every one of you.
And then it was time to bring the faces and voices of recovery inside the Capitol. It was advocacy in action. Teams of advocates spread out to meet with their respective state representatives.
That's right. Recovery.
They carried an organized policy agenda, asking support for measures such as increased funding, treatment on demand, family support services, recovery high schools and collegiate recovery programs, and certified housing.
We have a certification of recovery housing now, and that includes medication-assisted recovery supports for folks.
People sitting in chairs just like mine should not be making decisions for folks who are living the life on the ground, right? We need to take our direction from the bottom up.
Recovery high schools, what's the theory behind why that's needed?
70-80% chance of relapse.
Okay, all right.
Very
Makes
high,
sense.
where the recovery high schools, what we're seeing is the opposite.
And it's family members. These family members are who came to us with, they were lost.
These friends of recovery told their stories because their stories have power. And on this day, the power of advocacy was loud and clear.
And when you look in the eyes of someone who lost a loved one or who has battled with addiction themselves, and they overcame and they fought and they're victorious, you know, that freedom and liberty that they express is contagious. And for a legislator to see that really recovery is real.
We have a friend.
Well, we are all in this together.
Thank you so much, Senator Deb Rose.